Hey, it's Adri with Elevate Studios, and I'm here with
Ecko The Rapper 710.
what part of Long Beach are you from?
Well, when you're from Long Beach, you're gonna claim the side. So I'm from East Side, I'm from East Side Long Beach, I would say. Geographically, I'm on the west because everybody knows that 15 and Cedar is
The west
the
side.
west side if you look at the map. But I'm from East Side Long Beach because everybody claims it to be the East Side.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird, but I get it. The people that live there are the ones that build the dynamic. It's not like the place. It's the people that make the place.
How was it growing up in Long Beach? What street specifically were you raised on?
Oh, man. 8th and Orange, Hoffman, 15 and Cedar. I was on 20th and Locust.
Just the whole city?
The whole city on the east side. Yeah, practically, like I said, from the Wrigley's down to the deep east side, the jungles and shit.
Not from Long Beach if you haven't lived everywhere.
Yeah,
I've been the same. People be like, where you from? I'm like, I lived in the west. Fucking the east, deep in the east.
And you go to the north side, you feel like it's a whole other city.
That's the only side that I never really live on.
My pops had a little fucking spot right there at the Via Park across the street from Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
So I stayed over there too. So that's why I seen the dynamic. I'm like, bro, it's too busy over here. Like, I don't know, bro. It's like busy as shit.
What's especially on that street? It's like by the freeways.
Yeah, freeways in the school. So you go outside and you see too much movement.
Exactly.
Over here, I'm used to like a group of fools kicking it somewhere. I'm like, okay, I know who this motherfucking group of people is. and over there, I don't really... I kicked it for a while and I was still like, damn, these motherfuckers... It's like these skaters have a shift. This fool leaves and another fool comes in. I can never get a grasp of who's who, you know what I mean? I was there for like, I would say, like a cool year, but I would go every summer, like, when I was a kid, like, probably like, not every summer. I would say like 3 summers because my dad wasn't that involved in my life too. It was more like, my mom was like, you gotta come see this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm gonna throw him on you. I'm gonna throw him onto you. So I would go see him in the summers whenever... She would fucking push me to it. Push, him to fucking look out for me type of shit.
Quick question. Yeah. You guys have the same dad? Like all your family members?
None of you guys
bro. I have... There's
she's adding the siblings.
How many of you guys?
No, she ain't adding nothing on. Like, honestly, my mom had 13 kids, bro.
Oh, shit.
And she had stillborn children. So I would have had a big-ass family, right? I still have a big-ass family, but I have 3 brothers and I have 5 sisters. And the funny thing is, girl, boy order. So it's my sister, Janet, my brother, Oscar, and then my sister, Lisa, and then there's Jesus. My brother's over here on this side, just so you guys know. And they're all from one dad. And then my sister, Vanessa, and me, we're from the same dad. And then my younger siblings, which is Liz, Edgar, and Olga, they have their own dad types, you know?
Yeah.
But
and all those siblings lived here on 15 and Chestnut?
With your mom?
15 and Cedar?
Well, when there's a lot of you and you're white, they call you the Brady Bunch. And there's a lot of you and you're fucking Mexican, they call you a gang. So we couldn't even kick it together. It's too much of us and shit.
These were all beefing like
No, we wouldn't beef with each other. I'm saying like we were so deep. We watch each other's back like a unit is what I'm saying. Like that it would be like a fucking gang. Like I didn't have to join the gang. My brothers are from Hoods, but me, I always felt like, well, plus my older brothers got locked up. So when they got locked up, I low-key was like, I gotta take responsibility. My little sister, or even my older sisters, some fool say something to her, I would have to fucking fight them.
Okay, so what number are you from the whole Brady Bunch?
I'm practically the middle child, right? So like the 6th child?
Damn, I'm 20. Okay, what about your dad? So your mom had 13 kids, and then your dad had...
On my dad's side, I have a sister, her name is Gianna, and I have a brother named Kevin. And I'm just a spitting image on my dad. That fool just passed away 3 months ago. Fucking pride stole time from me, right? Because I was like, this fool don't look for me, I ain't gonna look for him. So I didn't talk to my dad for like a cool 8 years before, you know?
How was it? Like, what were, like, when they told you about him, like, how was that?
I was like, this fool's as strong as I am. Like, I'm always fucking sick. I'm always going through some shit. I always persevere. So I was thinking to myself, nothing's gonna happen to that cat. That motherfucker's gonna get through it. You feel me? And then, I guess it wasn't like that. He had a brain hemorrhage, a vessel in his head popped or something.
Shit.
In my head, I'm like,
you have time.
Yeah, you have time. Should I go? He has a lot of time, you know? And ended up being too late. I went when he couldn't speak. He was just holding on to his breath. And my sisters were literally like, but they just waiting for me. Like, and literally, I remember I went and he wasn't reacting to nobody's touch, nobody talking to him. When I went, I started talking to him, and he just started like fucking like, it almost like it was a hyperventilation, like in his sleep. You know? He was just pumping and shit.
And you went in?
Yeah, when I was talking to him. And I didn't want to tell, honestly, I didn't want to tell him all the shit that I think I felt. Because what I really felt is, like, I was like, I'm not going to have another conversation with him. But I didn't want to be that dumbass kid that I always used to be and be like, this motherfucker didn't do this or that for me because it ain't even about that no more.
Yeah.
You grow up and you start thinking like, I'm not even doing nothing with myself type of shit. So now I'm like, I gotta live for my pops. I gotta live for whoever the fuck I left behind me. One thing he did teach me is work hard, motherfucker. He literally did not give me anything.
And how was your relationship with your mom?
My mom's a beautiful fucking free soul. She'd want to kick it like your homegirl type of shit. You know what I'm saying? She's a beautiful person, dude. But I would love to see my mom be like a doña and shit, you know, sewing some shit in the crib. My mom's from Sinaloa. My dad's from Puebla, so I have a fucking warrior in me. And my mom is from Sinaloa, so I have this high hopes and always have. Bro, I suffer with fucking depression. Me talking in front of people, you wouldn't even notice. I get that back and forth, I think, from my mom and my dad. My dad was a fucking very bien pensativo. He's always tense, always thinking about some shit. From the little times that I met him, it was just him in his head all the time. And then my mom is a person that's like always bouncing back. Who's like 9 kids. She's straight hustling, you know, all the fucking time.
Dang, I still can't believe you guys have that many siblings.
But with our relationship with my mom, like my mom, you know, my mom always did what she wanted to do because, like I said, she's a free soul. So in a way, I'm like, hell yeah, you be you. You know, I love my mom. But in a lot of ways, we suffer for the times that she was a free soul because she was our mom and she needs to guide me.
Yeah.
Especially your
okay, well, what do you mean by that? Like, because she was more of your friend rather than your parents? Oh,
and I feel like I'm at the point right now, you know, I told you, by the way, I'm 33, the age of enlightenment.
How old is your mom? How old is your mom?
My mom is what, 60?
62.
62.
62.
Yeah. She parties like she's 35.
She's still partying? Does she live there?
She looks amazing, dude. She looks amazing.
That's why she's out there turning up.
You wouldn't know that she's 62. You feel me? She looks amazing.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's why you wouldn't think I'm 33. You think I'm fucking. Every time I meet somebody, everybody thinks I'm like 20, 20 something.
I thought you were like 21. At least, maybe the max I would give you like 23.
You feel me? Like, I get that all the time, but I get that from my mom. My mom looks young. First time when I was like, damn, I want her to be my headline and shit. Like, I knew what I needed. I've always thought deep. I seen it to the end. I just was having problems for consistency at all times. So I guess that's an ADHD or depression, whatever the fuck that is. I'm not clinically diagnosed with that shit, but I'm smart enough to know there's something that holds me back, you know? Yeah. And I feel it. If my mom felt like, hey, this person is bugging me, I was the type of person, like I said, my older brothers were locked up. I'm like, who's bugging me? She let me act like a grown-ass motherfucker. You know, I go handle some business. I go big for up. Like, I'm like 13, 14 years old, literally fighting me around the house. You know, like, you would think, like, your mom wouldn't try to put the kid in the top camera and let him go do that, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was blind faith she had in me, like, oh, this motherfucker got it. There's one thing about it. I'm always telling you, I don't really check up on you because I feel like it's my son that got it. But I feel like I need checking up on sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
We really all do need that sometimes. That's crazy because I could relate to what you said about, my mom's in my life.
Yeah.
She's always.
I'm sorry if I'm getting you emotional because I feel like you really feel what I'm saying.
It just hits me. I'm just like, dang. Yeah. Because my mom, she's my mom. She's not really my homegirl, but my mom's about your mom's age, like 62, something like 64. I don't remember. But, she was like that, free spirit. She was always clubbing, dancing, like going out, hanging out with people, getting drunk. And it's like at a point, she was never there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like Friday to Sunday, my mom was gone.
But you're absolutely, because you literally, your mind is somewhere else. Like I said, my mom would be like, you gotta come get your fucking son. Mm-hmm. My dad would be like, oh, pick this up. I was just talking to my brother about this shit. I was like, damn, dog, I've always wanted a fucking parent, like a real parent to be like, hey, dog, you fucking up. Mm-hmm. Like, ponte las pinches pilas, de amarte un huevo, you know, fucking get on it. But my heifer would be like, hey, you want a drink? And I'm like 10, 11 years old, drinking a beer, and he's treating me like a grown man. I swear.
Is he lying?
He's not lying.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fool, like.
So
that's why, like, in my head, like I'm like.
That was a handyman.
I kind of.
You too?
That's his part.
Okay.
My dad was. That fool left.
This fool dad is a straight gangster, nigga. His dad is my dad, fool. Yeah. You know why? His dad fucking claimed me. His dad beat up on my pops, nigga. His dad came and was like, hey, that's my son, fool. And I always have respect for that because I'm like, a man that wants what's his, he's gonna fight for it, dog.
Yeah. Now that I'm a parent, I'm like, I would never make my kids feel like you're not important. Like you don't matter. Like, because they got to a point, when we're kids, you know, we're like, man, it's cool. I could do whatever I want. My mom's not here. My dad's not here. Like, no one's gonna tell me what time is curfew or none of that. But it got to a point. It's like, damn, it's been a month and my mom's not home. Yeah. Damn, it's been a month and my dad hasn't checked up on us. Like, we're literally out here like bastards, and it gets old. You know, like I want someone to come and tell me like, hey, métete pa dentro. It's bedtime. Exactly go take your ass. I was a high school. I didn't go to high school. I did graduate years later, but I was a high school dropout.
I graduated in 2022 after I dropped the fuck out. Yeah. Like I was telling this, it's like a Gemini in here, dog. Like I'm a Sagittarius, but it's like Gemini, dog. Like there's a good side. What do you mean by that? And there's a bad side of me, fool. And there's like this little bad side that's so strong inside of me that tells me to take the easy way out, fool. Because I ain't gonna say that depression is just like, oh, you're sad. It's taking the easy way out, right? Like I should be having some responsibility I'm taking care of, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go smoke a blunt, drink a beer, and post here, and I go out. That was me. Or I'm gonna just play a fucking video game and ignore the actual thought that I need to be fucking picking at and deciphering. And like I said, right now, that I'm going through some shit right now, and I'm backed up to a wall, and I'm gonna prove to myself and everybody that I can live alone, and I can do this shit alone. I don't need to fucking hold on to any life jackets. I can do it on my own. My mom was a free spirit, but she left us at some point, you know. Mm-hmm. And I fended for myself in the fucking street, and I was practically like, I was outed because my mom left chasing the love of her life, which is my little brother's father, and she took my little brothers and sisters. I was 16 at the time, so I was 15 at the time. I was left here on 15-seater. She called my dad, was like, hey, cala que tus hijos, you know? And obviously, like I said, my dad didn't feel
She told you too? Like, she said, like, you're on your own.
Well, like, shit, she just left. She didn't even tell me nothing.
Oh, God. Did she leave you in an apartment, or did she literally
I didn't have nothing.
Damn, that's fucked up.
So I had the option of, hey, you're gonna go with your dad, but it's like, if he's not gonna come get me, why would I go? I've always been prideful. I'm a spitting image of my father, so, you know what I'm saying? And, but I have sisters, you know, I have older sisters, and my older sister, she had a kid, and she's like, you're always welcome to stay with me. So me, like I said, out of pride, I was like, oh, I'll pull up every now and then. I'll sleep here and there, but I'm a child, I'm a kid. All my life, I'm like on edge, like I'm always on edge. Nothing ever like slowed me down, like hell yeah. To the now, I tell you that I'm sick now. I think it's because at the point in my life, I actually sat down and got peace of mind for a little bit, but you don't need peace of mind sometimes. You need action. You know, you need to act upon shit. I'm a jack of all trades. Every time I look into something, I gotta know enough of everything to like proceed. Maybe because, like I said, I never had nothing. So the least I could have is knowledge in my head. It's material or something I never had. I just got out of a 13-year relationship, and I think my lady left because, like I said, I sat around too fucking long. Like I sat around soaking too long, and my fucking depression and my anger and my anxiety and my pride, and it stole everything from me. It stole what I could have had, my career. Last conversation with my dad, a happy woman. They stole everything. So right now, I'm not happy. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not happy with myself. I'm not happy with anything.
Do you drink still?
I don't drink at all.
You don't smoke either?
Diabetic. I smoke. But like I said, I'm gonna lock in, and I'm trying to quit all this shit. Cause there's something inside of me right now that's ticking. It's telling me that it's about that time. It's about the time to sit my mom in her own house. It's about that time to have all my brothers and sisters to go somewhere to stay at. Shit, cause like I said, having no roots makes you like this. I have a fire. I hope it rubs off on everybody here. I'm a warrior of God at this minute right now.
Holy warrior?
I'm a holy warrior.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna show us his toe. He's showing us his toe.
Well, I fucking lost my fucking toe.
He's missing a toe.
I'm missing my toe, dog. Like, I ain't funny, dog. I gotta keep that motherfucker wrapped up, dog.
He said, Mario's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Hey, look, matter of fact,
I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna show you other shit. I'm gonna show you other shit before I get to the toe. Hey, before I get to the toe. I don't know why.
He's gonna strip down a little bit.
Everybody that likes comic books, you know who Harvey Dent is, right? Fucking Two-Face. One side is all fucked up, and the other one's all healthy. And that's me right there. I ain't never fucked up this side of my body, dog. I didn't got on a knife fight and got my fucking finger slashed open. I didn't broke my wrist twice, dog. You could see all the bones popping out. I broke my fucking leg in a fight when I was a fucking youngster where a grown man kicked me and broke my shit into pieces. I have a fucking metal right there, rod. Screws in here. I'm missing a toe right there. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4 fucking toes, dog.
What the fuck? No, wait.
And it's wrapped up. Hey, what up? And it's wrapped up.
Let me count again.
No, that looks so crazy.
And it's wrapped up, dog. And it's wrapped up because I have fucking ulcers and it opens holes in the bottom of my foot.
Oh my God, stop.
So I have to take care of myself. I'm a living testimony.
You have a good side. You're not.
I'm not playing.
He's literal.
Yeah, literal. I'm not for nowhere, but I was born to thug it out. You feel me? Like, I was born with a fucking teardrop on my face, dog. You feel me?
I could see that.
Yeah, I was born with a teardrop on my face.
I was looking at you earlier and I was like, is that a tattoo?
I had people used to approach me when I was a child, like, "Hey, you have a tattoo on your face? Why you have a teardrop?" I was like a little ass kid. Hey, funny that your son came in.
Yeah.
For everybody that doesn't know, my boy Mario has a son. Beautiful son. He's 11 years old. He look like a goddamn NBA player already. Hey, when I was a fucking kid, I've been this height since I was 10 years old.
Oh shit! How tall are you?
Yeah,
how tall are you?
5'6", 5'7" on my good days.
When he wraps up his toe double.
I'm like, yeah, hey, I use my steel toe. You feel me? I'm on, dog.
He said no toe.
But hey, no, like real talk, fucking.
Hey, I love the positivity though. You can laugh through all the shit. I love that.
That's my best.
I didn't think he was gonna show his toe. You're wrong.
I told you that. Hey, look, no bars. Like I'm at the point right now where I have nothing to hide. I don't want to hide nothing. I'm owning up to everything I did. And like I said, some fool would have sat here and been like, I don't give a fuck about bitches. I love my lady. I'm gonna do whatever I can.
Oh, shout out. What's your name?
My lady's name is Laura Hernandez.
It's on purpose. You're listening, girl.
Look, baby, right here. Always on my head.
She's from Long Beach too?
Yeah, she's from Long Beach. Yeah.
Everyone tag her. What's her Instagram?
Matter of fact, hey, my baby don't have an Instagram. That's the crazy part. Nah, man.
Do you?
I do. I have an Instagram, yeah.
Okay, we'll get to that. Yeah. Everything you're telling me, I'm like, I don't even have to ask him anything. You're just like pouring everything out.
He's a natural artist.
I'm a natural artist.
Yeah.
But I'm going to ask anyways.
Yes.
Who's the most influential person? I'm just listening. Like, hey, you got anything else to say? Anything else to show?
Hey, funny shit that you say that. When my pops passed away, I fucking had to MC the whole fucking thing. I had to be in the front saying stories about my pops and having people like, hey, what you gotta say? That was me, dude. Because if not, everybody would have sat there in silence. Like,
so you had
I had to stay strong. Yeah, I had to keep it popping and stay strong for my sisters, and my sisters were like, you know what I mean?
So how many sisters did you have from the same mom and dad? Like,
from the same mom and dad, just my sister Vanessa.
Just one.
Yeah.
Is that the one that used to stay on the north side, Jesse?
My sister.
Vanessa?
Vanessa.
There was one that stayed on the north side.
That was
right?
Janet, yeah. Oh, yeah, Janet. My older sister, Janet, yeah.
All my sisters are doing really good, dog. Besides my brothers, you know, like, almost those.
That's why I said
my sisters, like I said, I don't know.
Are you surprised, though?
Hey, I'm not surprised. You know what? All my sisters are beautiful fucking flowers, dude. They deserve to be treated like that. And I'm glad that somebody done seen that in them, you know? Yeah. And they're not dealing with a fuck up like me, like, you know? Like I said, my lady has a right to fucking... to be gone.
So she left you? She broke up with you?
Yeah. Like, she literally was like, hey, I need space. I need my time. Like, I've been taking care of you, your health, your mental issues, and it seems like you might never crawl out of this fucking hole. But, I mean, again, I'm just going to be straight up. Like, my dad just passed 2 fucking months ago.
Oh, barely?
Yeah, I just buried I didn't bury my dad. I got my dad with me. I got my dad's ashes all the time with me on my backpack.
Oh,
so
shit.
So, like, it's some shit, too. Like, because there's things that I have unhandled with me, so... I gotta take it with me.
Did he want that? Do you know, or did you just did it because you felt like it was?
Yeah, he wanted to be cremated, and he wanted to be separated between all his kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah.
So it's me and my sisters, and we all got a piece of like, you know.
Yeah. You should have took his toe.
I got the lower half.
I'm sorry, you have to cut that out.
I got the lower half.
Oh my god, my bad. It's too soon. I'm my bad. Hey, you always been this funny?
You should see all of us. All my sisters were all natural performers.
Yeah, him too.
Yeah. Our brother Jesse.
He seems a little quiet.
Let me tell you something. You might think he's a little quiet. But he's the one of the brothers that is the most free spirit. Like, he doesn't hold on to negativity. That's why I'm hanging out with my brother right now, because I'm having a tough time. Right?
He's always laughing.
He's always laughing.
This guy.
He's always laughing.
Come say hi to the camera.
Oh yeah, hey, show my brother real quick. Come over.
Say hi to the camera.
Go over here.
Come over real quick.
So Jesse's keeping you afloat right now.
Well, honestly, I'm keeping myself afloat because I gotta give myself credit at all times. But my brother, fucking God bless him. He's a great great reason to stay happy at all times. Like I said, I'm a testimony of that I need to do here why I didn't die. He's a testimony of why you should never be sad. He did 7 years for somebody else's time. He could have easily just escaped and been like, that wasn't me. That, you know what I mean? And he's not a rat. He just stayed down. You feel me? So it's something about the Turtle Clan. I call it the Turtle Clan. Me and my brother, right? Because there's 4 brothers. None of us have kids yet. I guess my oldest brother got his girlfriend.
Oh, it's good. Yeah,
So,
he oldest brother.
thank God, we're gonna have a boy. You know, from the
Damn. So none of you had kids.
Only the older brother.
Only the older brother right now. He has his wife pregnant.
Yeah.
He got locked up. Yeah. But
What about your sisters?
all my sisters got kids.
Yeah.
So
it's just you guys.
Yeah, it's just the boys and shit. Maybe we was not meant to be those type of shooters. You feel me? But but we shooting, you know?
Oh my God, that's funny.
But I always had this bad fucking dream. And I was telling my brother before, like, I feel like, damn, we don't have kids, dog, and we're probably here to destroy everything. We're like the 4th horsemen of death.
Hell no. And, I don't.
Now let me tell you something. And it felt like that for a long time. Because we like I said, like I was telling you earlier, my little brother's facing 50 years. My brother Oscar's always in.
Okay, but you said you like psychology before we came on camera. You were saying you like psychology.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have an understanding of life a little bit. That's how I live my life right now. Well, I started a few years ago. So if you focus on all the negativity, you're gonna get a negative outcome. You know what I mean? It's like, and it's not even that you're okay. So, for example, you can stay here and be like, "Oh, why did I go through that when I was little? Why did that happen to me?" It's like you're already throwing negativity out to the universe. So guess what? Then your universe is gonna keep giving you.
But I also explained to you that I have Gemini. You know, it's not like it's me that's the negative voice in my head. Me, I'm the positive voice. You're talking to the real Carlos. You're talking to, my name is Carlos, Marcelino Perez. You're talking to the real Carlos. The real Carlos is actually a kid that was smart as hell. I was a straight A student. I ditched every day of my high school. Literally.
What high school did you go to?
Cabrillo, right? I ditched straight 2-3 years. And when it came to the SATs, I had the highest score in school. Everybody would trick the fuck out. They thought I was cheating. Type of shit, you know? But,
smart ass fool.
I was, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm the smartest dumb fool you'll ever know because I'm smart academically, or in my mind, whatever wisdom I can spit, but
negative decisions.
I have bad decisions.
You know,
that's like I said, is the inconsistency.
Smart, but negative decisions.
So, like I said, you know? Like psychology dictates if you focus on the bad things, obviously you're gonna have a bad outcome, right? Mm-hmm. Like you said. But I'm not the one focused on the bad. The other bad.
But it's still you.
It's not.
It's in you.
Yeah, but that's why there's things that are like recognized as ADHD, depression, and stuff. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I'm not clinically diagnosed, but I really struggle with a voice that's telling me that I ain't shit. So when you see me power through it, give me props, motherfucker. You know, I'm fighting this shit. I was like straight up, and
that actually kind of makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so who would you say is the most influential person in your life that you've met? Your girl?
Yeah, my girl.
How old were you when you met her? You said you were here for 13 years, so 20?
20 years old. I met her when I was 18 and a half. Type shit, you know? I met her through my homeboy. That's his stepsister. And I just started chopping up with her. She was a very cool, hardworking girl, like from the get-go. She's from Long Beach, but when she was like 12, 13, they bought a house in Paramount, and you know, like, she was like the youngest, the young daughter, so they treated her like fucking, you know, she was on track. They knew I already had to raise a kid at that point. So she worked right off of high school. If I could imagine a perfect woman, it wouldn't even compare to it.
That's so cute.
I'm gonna use the negativity as fuel. Like, I've been dealing with shit like that over my whole life. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm tired of giving into that fool. That's like, he made me give into him. Like, he made me give into to focus on the negative. It ain't me that wants to focus on negative. I literally have positive things. Like I said, I have this ability to see things through to the end. I have the inability to stick to it.
Do you make music based off that, or do you only make one?
Nah, I'm a cocky motherfucker when it comes to music. I'm gonna just say that.
What does that mean?
Because I've been rapping since I was 10. I used to like, music is something that brings a fire out of them. That's the real Carlos. That's the real Carlos. You bring a motherfucker that says he freestyles around me and I want to rap. Like, but, I ain't gonna front. Like, listening to music these past years, a lot of fools kill that feeling from me. Cause it feels like they just clouding up the fucking radio and the airways. They're taking up airspace. They're taking up the radio like time, like real talk. Like these motherfuckers ain't saying nothing. They're not really even good at it. They have no pride and they don't polish their sound and shit. Back in the days, you see like NWA and all these fools that were coming up, they didn't have the best of equipment sometimes, all that shit. But
some raw shit.
But it was some raw shit. And I feel like people nowadays don't have none of that raw shit, you know? And I've always been unfiltered. Mario knows me. My brother knows that I was a freestyle battle rapper since I was 10. I feel like I had this more raw and there was nothing clouding my mind when I was a youngster. So
maybe because we're more careless when we're kids?
Yes. I was thinking about how are people going to view me. I kind of am over that right now. The person that I care how they view me the most done just left me. So fuck what anybody else thinks.
Yeah.
My respect is everything I have because I'm a broke boy.
Yeah.
You feel me? I come from a broken home with no roots. So all I have is my word type of shit. Well, trip out. I'm doing such right now, right? Like I'm getting out of the hole right now. You're in the middle of a man crawling out of a hole. It's not like I'm telling you, hey, I'm out the hole already.
You're in the process.
I'm in the process of crawling out that hole.
What music did you listen to growing up?
Tupac, fucking Wu-Tang, NWA, Rakim, actual hip hop, you know, like fucking Flash and the Furious 5. My favorite song is The Message by, Flash and the Furious 5.
I don't know who that is.
Ah,
you got
damn.
Hey,
bro, somebody, my phone's speaker is blown out. Somebody put this shit real quick.
I got you.
I swear. Broken glass everywhere. You know, people pissing on the stairs. They just don't care. You know
I never heard of that.
He's literally describing 1970s New York. And I'm hearing it in the 90s as a kid and relating to this shit. So music is timeless, universal as well, so. Brother was telling me he loves the song that I made for Mario called Time's Up.
Time's Up.
It says,
the city is scum ridden.
The city is scum ridden. No more code. The rules remain unwritten. Like thinking about it, I thought I was just writing rhymes because, I work really fast. He gave me a beat and I hit him back up in a day and was like, hey, it's done here, bro. And it's like, sometimes when I work that fast, I'm like, did I say anything? Or am I just putting rhymes down? Mm-hmm. You feel me? And then I started hearing, I'm like, damn, I actually describe what I feel in my city. When I'm like feeling down, I'm walking through the city. I feel depressed. I feel like this bad shit is always going to happen. That was one thing about me too. Since I lived in the street as a kid, I was standoffish, I walk around with a knife. I walk around with a gun. I walk around with something. I'm always thinking something, the worst. You know how long it's been that I haven't done shit or somebody hasn't stepped to me or I don't have to, because I walk around and say, hey, how you guys doing? The fuck, But I still walk around like with this little something happens. This is the song I was talking about.
It's like Grandmaster Flash.
Grandmaster Flash. Flash and the Furious. That's it. Flash and the Furious 5. And the beat is iconic as you can get. Sometimes it makes you get that. It's like the jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
There's songs.
So I heard music like this. I'm into everything. Run DMC. If I would have brought my backpack here, I have a fucking iPod with music that well, you think it's throwback is probably Tupac and shit, right? Yeah. I'm talking about a hip, a hop. I have all that shit. I listen to all that shit. I study that.
Like Mobb Deep and other, East Coast rappers.
Okay.
You got Big L.
I ain't gonna.
What do you like better? East Coast or West Coast?
Shit, honestly, bro. You know what? The thing is, I rap like I was from East Coast, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have to hear one of your songs.
But I have a West Coast. More, gangster feel when I would be freestyling. I would say
that's how it is, bro.
It's more East Coast?
No, I would just feel like
East Coast.
It actually feels like this mono, I talk like I'm so sure of myself.
Okay. Okay, I want to freestyle. So you say you freestyle like a West Coast vibe, and then we'll just hear your music. The song after.
Freestyling is just like anything that comes to my head, right? Like I'll be like, I'm just chilling with my brother on the room, right? And I'll just be like, fuck it. Hey bro, fucking throw freestyle, give you a word. He gave me a word. The word is the word. And I'm like, okay, here it goes. The word is the word. My word is my word. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. That shit's absurd. I'm gonna keep going till I am heard. I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers, stop them dead on the curb. I'm just freestyling, top of the head, off my dome. I don't give a fuck how hard you can stay home. Die in the casket while I be blasted. Everybody around me, I don't give a fuck. I'm the fastest. I'm trying to be in first place. And if it was a race, I'll be blasting right past them. Like freestyling, like right now, like if you put me on the spot, I feel like it's meaningless freestyle. I like to sit there.
Wait, you say it's meaningless. Freestyling is kind of that's what it is, no?
Yeah, because you're just sharpening your tool.
Yeah, you just.
But you sharpen your tool to do meaningful stuff, right? But I have always had this problem with like, I hate rapping now and doing all that shit. It doesn't mean nothing. Or doing anything that doesn't mean nothing. Okay. Like I said, because all the people that I've been seeing online just saying yip, yap, and bullshit all the time, you know? That's why I'm like, I don't want to fucking just like, yeah, you can put me on the spot and I'm going to give you a little, I'm going to break you off a piece like Kit Kat, you know? And do the same thing they do and yip, yap, and we could just sit down on the couch, chit chat, whatever. But like I said, that means nothing. That means nothing. Let me write you a song. Let me write a song. You'd be like, what the fuck? And I literally write songs fucking fast. Like, you know.
Do you write a lot still, or do you think that when you're?
I only write just like how when I used to see a group of people freestyling and I used to, I need to write. I need to rap. Now I only write when Mario or somebody sends me a beat. I'm like, oh, they gave me something. They expect something back.
Yeah.
So that fires me up.
You got called out, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
No, Instagram Mario more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's doing
for
all
sure.
that right now.
He
stays busy.
Yeah, for sure. I already know.
He keeps us busy. But the thing about Mario is he always tells me communication and consistency. Because I'm like, I lag sometimes. He'll hit me up and I'm like,
what do you like? The consistency or the communication?
Well, sometimes I'll see his message like hours later and I'm like, damn, or I'll just forget to respond to him. You know?
I like with consistency, but not communication. As you can see, I'm very open about it.
Yeah.
Communication is good in general for a person.
But sometimes you wear your heart on your sleeve like I do, and then, you know, like it's easier to get your heart attacked because it's on your sleeve. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
If you could give your younger self one piece of advice based on what you know today, what would that advice be?
You should have joined the Wu-Tang when they gave me the chance. Motherfucker, I was on Cedar. You know, I would have been like, what the fuck are you doing? I was on Cedar. I used to freestyle. Like I said, I used to freestyle battle everybody right here. So I ran into like some fools that were like Wu-Tang soldiers or some shit. And I didn't believe them because all I knew was Wu-Tang Clan. And I know the 9 members, but I didn't know that these fools had an army of fools that rap for them. And so I always listened to them, but I wasn't like a historian about their story. Like I liked everybody's music. I liked the music. I wasn't ever a fanboy of anybody. I can't be fanning over anything when I am the flame people are going to fan. You know?
Ooh, I like that. What do you mean the Wu-Tang? So they came to you, they heard you rap, and they were like,
some dudes were walking by and they're like, there were some, you might know the Bloods that used to kick it on Cedar and 17.
Oh yeah.
Because Long Beach is a Crip city, right? Mm-hmm. And there's like really no Bloods, but there were some Bloods that used to kick it right here on Cedar and 17.
I remember.
And their homeboys were some of them fools that walked by. And I used to kick it right next to their house. There was like a little dead end cut where everybody's from Long Beach, if you know, right here on the streets. Rest in peace, the homies from dead end crew. You feel me? Fucking Sober and Shrek. They used to kick it right there. So I used to kick it with these fools. There were some other cats. I was freestyling and shit, and some fools heard me. I'm like, hey, you know what? We got some homies that would like to hear you. And they pulled up, and I didn't really think anything like that. Like I didn't.
He's a cousin of Tupac.
And they were offering me deals. I also met Arsenal, which is a battle rapper, right? Arsenal.
Oh, he's out there.
As a kid, I didn't know who he was. Like, right? I wasn't into like the media. Like I wasn't looking people up on YouTube. Plus, I mean, I'm 33. At that time, we didn't all have phones and all that shit to like be searching out who the fuck was this fool. Yeah. I didn't know who he was. I met that fool. He was like, would you like to go battle rap some fool in some city? But since I was a kid, I only rap and battle rap fools in my city. Like, you know, I was doing but fuck out, get a ride over there, you know?
He said, how am I going to get over there?
I was like, what the fuck, how am I going to get there? And then I find out that this fool has a battle rap league.
Damn. Okay, how'd you find that out?
Now that we're older, I'm like, what the fuck? It was that cat. I was like, oh shit.
Way.
Yeah. I was like, it was that cat. I was like, okay.
That's crazy. What are some personal goals that you want to accomplish?
My goal is to like build myself up so much and bring so much of everything in abundance. Love, resources, money, whatever it is. Till it's like, I don't even have to give it away. It's just falling off of me onto you. Just like you feel my energy. Mm-hmm. I want to have enough money to be like, it's just there. And it doesn't hurt me to do anything with it because I come from nothing, you know? Yeah. Probably have like a little side mark, like, keep your heart.
What do you mean?
Keep my heart because motherfuckers get rich and get money and don't give a fuck about shit but their money and shit. Yeah. Like, I actually want money to help somebody.
You kind of remind me of me. It's kind of weird. And I almost didn't come. I'm glad that I did come today. I was tired.
She had communication today.
I did. No, that's one thing that I've learned working with Mario is like, sometimes when I come, I'm so glad that I come because I always tell people, so me, I don't tell a lot of people what I do. I just let it talk for itself.
Yeah.
You know, it pops up on social media and then I have people hitting me up like, hey, what's up with that? You don't tell me what's up. And I'm like, I don't talk about it. It's just like, I just want you to see it for yourself.
Once this comes out, because they're really like rooted from Long Beach, maybe more of people you know are gonna see. Maybe he knows people you know.
I wonder because since
we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out real soon.
I'm gonna add you on Instagram too myself when people really. What's the best advice you have received? Like ever?
I have no time for nobody's opinions.
Oh.
Hey.
Fuck what you say.
Real quick, he talked about a lot of rappers he liked. How about Nipsey Hussle? You like Nipsey Hussle?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah?
What's your favorite Nipsey song?
Hey, no, don't even tell me
I say that because she likes Nipsey Hussle.
That shit reminds me. Hey, let me tell you something. That shit takes me back to when I was in the street doing stupid shit because why you niggas outside without no gun? You think this shit is a game? You feel me? No lie. That was me right there. Like, don't go outside.
You thought it was a game?
No, I thought motherfuckers didn't think it's a game or don't play with the player here because it's not a game. You feel me? Like straight up, like Nipsey Hussle, that fool was gangster, you know, like not that he was gangster because obviously he was from a hood, but I'm saying like what he did is gangster. Like he was doing some shit and climbing up out of the fucking ranks or wherever he was at. You know, him and his brother are hustlers. They're hustlers. They do shit.
A lot of people think Nipsey and they think, gangster, streets, gang violence, and like guy.
Those are people that only scratch the surface of everything.
Yes, because if you look more into him, you know, Black Sam does a lot of interviews still to the day.
Well, let me tell you something. If you look more into everybody, you find something.
Yeah. El que busca encuentra.
But look at it like this. No todos son buscadores.
Yeah.
You know? And
for real.
And it is good sometimes. It's good sometimes to not look in too much into things, but you need to look into things if you really want to lock in. Yeah. Change something.
And you know what? Sometimes I wish that I wasn't that type to look into things because some people are dumb. And if you, look, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but okay.
No, I don't think.
Some people.
I would say that too, right?
No, and like they seem happy.
They lack understanding.
They lack the real vision. They lack I read this book. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad. If you guys haven't read it, I really recommend that book. He talks about the rat race. A lot of us are stuck in a rat race. And it's like, I wish that I didn't know about, like, I want to get out. And that's what me and Mario are trying to do. We're trying to build something that we're not going to be working a 9 to 5.
You want your money to work for you, huh?
Yes. It's passive income. My money works for me.
That's it. You were telling me.
Yeah. And it's true because a lot of people don't think that, I'm gonna just find a job.
Hey, where's the Mexican stockbrokers and day traders at, man?
Hey.
Get at me. What the fuck? Teach me something.
Yeah.
Teach me something. I need to learn something, you know?
And then now we have this in our head and our hearts, like, I gotta get out of it. I can't get stuck. But it's like, if we weren't aware of what's out there, that there's more, it's like, we would be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a paycheck every fucking week. Let me just keep getting the same paycheck every week.
Yesterday, I was talking to my homeboy. You know, we're all going through some shit. Like I'm going through some shit. I couldn't run to my family. I didn't run to my homeboys, or I didn't run to nobody. Be like, hey, give me a hand. Like I just went out and do it, you know. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad I did that because I can't put my problem on somebody else. That's what I've been doing. That's why I'm in this pickle. You feel me? And he was telling me like, everybody that I know takes the easy pleasing, like easy pleasure. The easy pleasure. And then I'm like I could tell that he was saying that because he's like, I see it in this fool that he's done with that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'm done with that. I'm done doing the easy stuff. You know, it's easy for me to go and chase my woman. I'm very obsessive, fool. Like, I could fucking obsess over this person, and that's not love, right? That's just for me. So now I know it's real love because I'm saying I'm gonna work on myself. And hopefully that person is open for a chance to give me another chance and shit. Man, we all have balls in the dick, but we're not all men. You can have a kid and you're not a father. You can have a job and be irresponsible.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You can do all kinds of shit and still not be locked in. You still you're not prioritizing on the right thing. So most of us run from shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because it's scary. But like I said, it's hard for me to stick to what's easy.
It's scary, but do you know like the shit that is the most challenging gives you the most reward, you know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I always say that too.
And we can't be thinking, you just said the rat race, you know? Mm-hmm. That's what defeats the rat race. Mm-hmm. But people are not willing to do that. Because like you said, it's so uncertain.
We're so comfortable.
Yes.
You know, I'm not moving here. I'm comfortable.
The outcome is uncertain and it's unknowing, you know? Yeah. So people are scared of that. Right now, I'm not scared of that jump. I'm doing everything I can. I I've been in some tough situations even as a kid, so I'm not worried about it now.
What's the roughest thing you've been through?
I know what changed me.
What?
Like from being like, man, I'm just carefree. Like my brother got locked up, right? When he got locked up, I almost felt like I was forced to be the big brother because I have a gang of brothers and sisters, so they're everywhere, right? My sisters are hanging out over here. There's fools that are disrespecting them. And that's what changed me. I went from being like a soft kid and having fun to, I'm gonna fuck you up for touching my sister. I'm gonna fuck you up for touching my little brother. They're not alone. You feel me? Like, not understanding that I felt alone sometimes, But hey, that made me change. And that's what molded me to who I am now. To this day, I've been running from things in other forms. That's what I'm saying. Like, as a kid, I ran away in the street, right? As an adult, I ran inwards. I internalized and I stopped communicating with my lady. Even worse, sitting in the same room, I was like a stranger. I was grieving ever since I lost my toe and my homeboy. I never cried for nobody that died in my life until I got old. I got comfortable. I was sitting at home. And I don't know where my best friend dies and shit. He gets shot in the head sitting in a fucking car in Mexico. Yeah. This fool, he was drug trafficking though. That's what he wanted to do as a child. He always said, I'm gonna be a drug trafficker.
I remember
my boy, And that's what he did. But he got killed doing what he wanted to do. He talked about me so much to his peoples that, one of his cousins from Mexico called me with like, hey, this Carlos? Like, I'm like, yeah. He's like, hey, my cousin Joe always talked about you. I'm sorry to tell you, like, this fool just got shot in the head type of shit,
Yeah.
And I remember just breaking down and started crying. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I crying? And I'm like, well, instead of, like, it's weird to ask yourself, why are you crying? You know what I'm saying? Because it's real. It's real. The emotions are real. Yeah. And then after that, I started losing shit. Like, I lost my toe. I lost my homie. And then my partner, which I was doing something called Sunsu Radio. Everybody look up Sunsu Radio, go to YouTube or to Instagram. I run the page.
What is it?
Suntu Radio. Suntu Radio.
I'll send you
like the Art of War.
Yeah.
Like the Art of War by Sun Tzu. So me and my homeboy, we started this one thing, and right when we started it, that's when they took my fucking toe. So he ended up doing all the fucking work, and he kept me alive by like, I was losing hope. I was in the hospital. I went in 220 pounds and came out 120 pounds at the hospital. So
what the fuck?
Yeah.
200?
Yeah. That was a big.
Oh my God, he's not lying?
No. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, when I was in the hospital, I was giving up. Like, hey man, let me just take responsibility and shit. I said some fucked up shit to my lady. That's why I deserve all this shit. Like, when I was dying, I was giving up. I thought like a sick dog, he wants to die alone, So I started talking shit to her. Like I called her out of her name and I fucking told her to fucking bounce and fucking leave,
Oh, you were in the hospital?
I was in the hospital and she stuck around and everything that's happening to me now, that's right. That's all. I'm like, at this point,
At least you're taking accountability because that's where
accountability is important.
Well, yeah,
that's where it starts. I think that's when the real change happens.
That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this.
And it takes a lot because taking accountability is not easy. We always want to play, but it goes back to being comfortable. It's so easy to be like, oh, I'm the victim.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I'm grieving and I was going to play victim. I was going to just run off. I ain't even going to front. I was just gonna run off like I always do. My first thing was like, I was so ashamed to lose such a good woman that I was like, I ain't even gonna hit my mom up. I ain't gonna tell my brothers. I ain't gonna tell my nephews. Nobody, nothing. I'm just gonna hop in. I'm just gonna get a whip, hop in, and I'm gonna leave. Like, I'm just taking off. Like, fuck this.
But take off where? Like, literally, like, to another city, out of the city?
Just take the fuck off. Because I've lived alone as a child in the streets, so I thought there should be no problem. But I feel like maybe I thought I was broken, but I'm not. This girl didn't fix me up. She fucking filled the void in my heart. And I just got comfortable and sat around fool, and I thought I was broken. I'm not broken. I'm just grieving. I need to get over it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But like you said, use that fire as in, for fuel.
Fuel, yes. Jet fuel.
Because you're right. You could just sit there and just lay in bed depressed.
And even more, I can even do worse. I can go chase this girl around and fuck up her life.
Yeah. And then fuck up your life eventually.
Exactly. But no, I would literally fuck up my life. I see it worth it. I see it's worth it, but it would not be worth it for her. I want it to be worth it for her. She didn't invest 13 years into this man to not do shit.
I really hope that you succeed in what you're trying to do because
me too.
That shit sounds rough.
Thank you.
Especially back to back. Okay, like your best friend, how long ago was it that he passed away?
He died in 2020 during COVID. And then I lost my toe probably a couple months later and shit.
So did you know you were diabetic? Okay.
Funny story. I found out I was diabetic because the day my brother got locked up, they did a gang sweep right here on Cedar on 15. So it wasn't like they just broke into one person's house. They broke into everybody's house that they thought was a gang member.
They started beating us up and dragged us out.
They dragged us out. I was gonna go to summer school. So I was gonna go to summer school, and we're staying at my sister Vanessa. She had a little spot. It was like a little laundry room on top of like a garage place. You know, they converted it into a room and shit. Mm-hmm. Like I said, we some ghetto motherfuckers, tough living, all of us.
Rugged,
rugged. I remember in the morning I was going out with some chick that ended up getting into Mongo. Homegirl was in the bottom waiting for me to fucking open the back gate so we could go to school. Mind you, I was still trying to go to school even though I didn't have somewhere to go and shit, you know? She was waiting for me to go downstairs and she's telling me like somebody's going up, but I kind of didn't understand. And I'm like, what? And I looked to the side and there's a cop with like a fucking AR, you know?
Yeah.
I think it was an M16. I'm not sure what gun.
They were all like shielded up and then they thought like, and basically everything that were like some criminals and all sorts of stuff.
So fucking they're like, hey, get on the floor, and I'm like, before I can even put one knee to the floor, I just get the butt of a fucking gun, just boom to my face. It literally scraped my face off.
And I walked up to a 9mm to my face,
and they ran into the house. They literally stepped over me, ran into the house. Pull this fool out.
In your sister's house?
Yeah.
Where was your sister and the baby?
Like there.
Yeah, like
there. Dude, the room was this fucking big.
Yeah.
We're at. So they seen my niece, my sister, they seen us getting fucked up. They dragged this wall. His fucking pants fell because they were dragging him from the top of his body, so his fucking legs were dragging.
They were just like beating us up. Bro.
What I remember, that fool hit me with a gun. I felt like I got on my stomach, and literally they just started wailing on me because I remember getting punched up, boom, boom, in the back of my head, on my ribs, and then that fool they cuffed me and they picked me up, and then there was like a little fence. And I fool ran my fucking head into that shit. Wow! I remember that fool fucking stood me up, and then we started walking down the stairs, and the stairs are like those ones that are like have gravel on them. You know what I'm saying? Like they have little rocks. Mm-hmm. So that fool started stepping on my toes while like like that shit was fucked up. And that's the first time I ever felt fatigue. I never felt fatigue, like fight, stress, nothing. I literally felt. So anybody wants to tell me that maybe going into shock doesn't cause diabetes because everybody says that's a myth. I'm not sure. Or maybe that was the ass whooping that made me go to the doctor, and then they realized I'm diabetic. I'm not sure. But
so after that, you found out.
Yeah, but before that, I didn't even have diabetes. So
damn.
Yeah.
And so you could have got it from that, or you already had it.
Yeah. Like my mom, my sister trying like file a lawsuit against them because we did. But they were threatening my brother.
They're chasing me around.
They were following me. Like, hey, the cops
don't show up. Literally.
Because we trying to file a lawsuit.
And then now that
I was locked up, but. You know, for my brother was out here.
I was being stalked by the cops.
Wow.
Yeah, they were messing with my brother.
I was being stalked by the cops.
And how many cops were beating you up?
Bro, it was a SWAT team, fool.
Just for you two?
Yeah.
Because it was
they came in with
they were going house,
all that.
They were house to house.
This is a diamond, bro. They do that, and the diamond is like they do that with
like Rico cases.
It's a Rico case. It's a diamond with gangbangers and all that stuff. You know, so if you're actually like if they think you're a banger, they're gonna come after you. They're gonna be a profile against you. And then shit. Like, I mean, going back to what he's saying right now. Let me just say what.
Talk for. Actually, I'm being interviewed. I know. Let me go back to what. Let me go back.
That's such a brother thing going on right now.
Yeah. The whole point is that we grew up fucked up. I'm gonna tell you one little thing.
So we higher order.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. When we're fucking kids, when we're kids, we literally lived right next to a spot where all the Lone cliques kicked it at. 8th and Orange, literally. We could say that was a hood. That was the hood. It was the hub. Because it was like so many cliques there. I remember fools from Pee Wees, Dukes, Playboys, everybody would kick there. Like everybody. I remember that shit.
No one had a lot of different too.
And dude, we lived right in the back. My bad for cutting you off. But what he's saying that we always would get the fucking the butt or the short end of the stick because of other motherfuckers. That's always happened to us. Like they drive by our house literally all the time.
One night.
Yeah,
on my birthday.
Cause fucking we lived in that neighborhood and people around us like
our house
we were
like
getting the short end. It wasn't. Don't say that.
Not like that.
That's why I wanted to do the talking. Cause ain't nobody hung out in my house, nigga. Nobody hung out in my house, dog. Don't knock it off. Our older brothers were little. Yeah, but I remember this. I have good fucking memory. I remember rest in peace Grouchy getting shot And my brother holding my fucking face, dog, and I'm looking through his fingers. I seen a man get killed in front of me. I remember all this shit, dog. You're not gonna tell me this. You're not gonna tell me that, like, I was a kid, dog. I was a kid that remembers this shit perfectly. Okay. I remember when they drive by the house, I was upstairs at Doña Socorro's house, nigga, with Paco. Yeah. And I remember looking down and I'm seeing fucking all the action. I'm seeing some fool shooting into the window. My older sister was literally sitting on the back of the fucking hamburger dance. There was like a brick thing where like they put plants and shit. And it was my homie sister Leslie and my sister Vanessa. And she was like almost in shock that she just stood up, dropped her book and started walking into the alley. And the car was about to hit her. The fools that they had just finished shooting up. Obviously she was like in shock because she's like, did somebody die inside my house? So she starts walking into the middle of the alley and the car was about to hit her. Like I remember this shit like it was yesterday, dog. I remember we're playing Banjo-Kazooie on Nintendo 64. And instead of running down the flight of stairs because I see my sister almost get hit, and Leslie pulled her back, I just started running downstairs. I remember I fell down the stairs and got up, bro, and just ran to go check what was going on in my house. Like I remember this type of shit. I know your point, but what your point was like I said, we always get the short end of the stick, dog.
Yeah,
look, you were not even supposed to be in jail, dog. It was.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You say you remember like all those little details because for the most part, or a lot of the time, it happens where people they go through a lot of traumatic stuff and they forget.
I just recently opened the door of everything that I couldn't think of. That I locked up. That's what I'm saying.
So you like blacked out, but it's like coming back to you?
Fucking shit. Just like going back to my pops, like I've always had a rocky relationship. I remember my dad screaming in my face when I was like 2-3 years old, always being like, you're my fucking son. That's why they were always fighting my mom's. And then, even though they didn't live together, she's like, why would I take care of this for you, not my son type of shit, right? But I look like my fucking dad shitting me out. And, it goes back to like, yeah, you do get traumatic experience. That's something obviously I didn't want to think about. I didn't even want to remember. And I remember like 10th Street on Anaheim and Long Beach Boulevard, there was a Yoshinoya back then, right there. I had this fucking memory where he literally had this, like conversation with me. And it was like, I really don't think you're my son. And I wouldn't even want you to be my son. I remember my sister sitting next to me and I played strong and walked to the restroom, looked back and just started tearing up and walked in the restroom just to act stupid. You know what I'm saying? But I was a child and I understood all these things and I blacked that out of my life. And when I got my toe cut off, I remember I started having dreams of all the stuff and I started thinking like, these are just dreams. And when I started telling my mom, hey, then I started describing the room and stuff like that. My mom was like, oh yeah, that's your dad's house in fucking Alamitos right there across the street from the St. Anthony's Church, that big white building. I'm like, holy shit. I just, like, and that's why I said like, I don't like, really seeing so deep because it scars me a lot, like, cause I see so much and I remember so much. I want everybody to know, like, if you guys think I have a stupid struggle or a bad struggle or if you think it's worse than yours or if it's not as worse as yours, it doesn't even matter. There's always a way through. You just gotta keep sticking to it, stay to your guns.
Yeah. My friend just said, now you said that, she posted a video. I posted it on my Instagram. I don't know if you saw, Mario, but it was a clip and she said, hard times don't last. Solid motherfuckers do.
Yeah. And hard times make hard motherfuckers too. Hard times make hard.
It was her. She was walking.
Yeah, she was walking. She had just finished working out. And she said, because she's going through some stuff herself. She came out of prison. She's in a halfway home. She's looking for a job. Her car broke down in the middle of her looking for a job. She's like trying to, it's like a whole lot. So she was just like trying to stay positive.
But those are the little things that are happening to me lately. And I'm gonna just tell you, and I hope your homegirl sees this too. Just pray for patience. The patience is there. Trust me, patience is in the air right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Believe in it. Because I'm not a religious person, but God been guiding me and shit.
You're not?
No, I'm not.
You
know what?
No.
I am religious, right? Because I'm religious. I'm religious in the fact that I know God. I know God.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like saying I believe in God because I know God, right? I don't like saying that I'm religious in that manner because when you say religion, people want you to say, well, what religion, right? Okay. So I'm not a Catholic. I'm not a Christian. I'm not going to put a brand on him. Christianity and Catholicism, all that shit is a brand. Mm-hmm. Because the title he has, number one, God, King, straight up.
Oh, I like that. That makes sense. Yeah. I like that. Hey, how did you come up with your name?
Ecko The Rapper? Mm-hmm. It was just Ecko. But since everybody's like, you're something now, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna specify. I'm the rapper. You feel me? I'm the rapper.
But where did Ecko come from?
But let me get to Ecko. Ecko is the acronym. It's ECKO. It's for enemies catching knockouts for the battle rap shit that he's doing.
Oh, okay.
That's hard.
I like that. Ecko. And what's something that your listeners might not know about you that you want them to know?
That I was depressed this whole fucking time when I was making music about being a gangster and being a solid motherfucker. Remember that. When you listen to my music, you literally feel unstoppable. You could put on some shit and be like, don't move too fast, we will murk you. Slow down and live long like a turtle, cause you know how it goes down. The old owl need no pals to go wild. I shake the frame and make waves and surf the low tide. You hear it like, I'm a fucking gangster. You wouldn't know that I'm dealing with other shit or actually I am depressed, but I don't want to get into it. Never. You wouldn't know that, like I said, you know? But the first time I recorded Metamorphosis, I cried and it was like, oh, that shit is so bad. I'm never going to make something like this again. Like, I sound like a polished rapper when I'm rapping. I'm calm. I don't never sound like I'm chasing the beat and catching up to it. Just the beat and me are riding together.
Besides the fire you're feeling right now, we're done already. Yeah. So that's the only thing, like, ask. What's the difference this time? Like in general, from every time you felt like I'm going to make it out, I'm going to do something with this, or I have it in me to succeed in music, or whatever the case may be, like, what's the difference this time that it's going to make you succeed?
It's so real. There's no words for it. I'm dead ass. No, I'm dead ass.
You're a freestyler. You should come up with something.
I'm dead ass. Like,
give me anything.
You want to know something? That's how amazing it is. You heard what you just said? You're a freestyler. You're a person that works with words at all times. And if I can't describe it, that's how powerful it is.
Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm going to check in with you like 3 months.
For
Where
sure.
are you at 3 months from now?
Dude, please do.
Yeah.
Please do.
All the rappers we interview, she keeps up with them.
Yeah,
I really do. I'm not even lying. What are you doing?
I was in the second interview. The second interview,
Yeah, seriously, I need to go around.
Please do. Come back in a couple months, see if I still have that fire.
Okay,
see if you still feel it.
You're going to probably be back with your girl.
Hopefully.
Cupcake.
Hey, that'll be hard.
Hopefully. Not hopefully. When God willing.
Hey, look at the camera and be like, hopefully.
God willing.
Yeah.
God willing.
We got to interview the brothers soon, too. We got to schedule that one.
But that's all the questions, though. So, again, your social media, so people can follow you or find you.
Ecko The Rapper 710. And follow Elevate Studios.
Ecko The Rapper. How do you spell it again?
ECKO.
ECKO, okay. And what about you? Do you have social media?
No, I don't
know. Oh, okay.
He's a gangster. He old school.
You gotta hit him up on his flip phone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start taking.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so funny. And I'm Adri.
Or smoke signals.
Or you guys smoke Halloween?
Yeah, we love smoke. We trying to slow down. We're trying to slow down. Don't stop believing in me. And that goes to anybody that does believe in me. And that goes to anybody that will in the future see something, you know, because you will see something. If you felt anything through this video, tap in.
How about Jesse? Any last words? Anything you would like to say?
To the camera?
Yeah.
Shit, man. Stay positive, people, you know. Don't fall down. You know, everybody goes through struggles, tribulations. Everybody has a story to tell.
Everyone has a story to tell.
Yeah. So, you know, stay positive and, you know, God bless.
Everyone has a story. It's gonna make you or it's gonna break you. It sounds corny, but hey, you're gonna stay down or you're gonna use that shit and fucking grow and build something from it with it.
Either make yourself or break yourself.
Because you could be depressed, you know, like you said. Because we all struggle through that. You know, we all go through hard stuff. I just got out of an almost 10-year relationship from my kid's dad. I live on my own. I take care of myself. It was hard to get up, get my things, move out, start fresh. I struggle with sobriety.
And walk away from it.
But like, it goes back to that being comfortable. And I was so comfortable that I was like, I'm never leaving this man. Like, I want to be here because it was easy, although it was hard.
But why did you get separated? Whose idea was it?
You want to interview me next time?
Give him the flower.
I was just about to tell you. You can cut off the camera because whenever I ask questions, they always seem so deep.
Funny. Honestly, a lot.